ball games.
Let's go play outside on the blacktop here. Early start, Chris Paul to Ayton.
Coming from him, because that's who Rocco is. Like, there was nothing fake. That wasn't promo, PR. That was from the heart.
Lillard a strike from outside.
At Villanova, that respects Dame because of his ability to make those kind of shots and be the leader and the consummate professional that he is.
Bridges the slam in transition, and Yusuf Nurkic, they are close to coming back from their respective injuries. Harry Giles out still with that strained calf. Cantor amongst the force, gets it in.
Excellent setup. Had the smaller Chris Paul right there in front of him, so he could just shoot right over the top of him.
Paul patrols the baseline and puts it in. Here's Jones Jr. bringing it down. Covington will try a long three, and Robert Covington connects.
Second guessing, and that one was deep, a few feet off the line.
Kaminsky finds Bridges cutting. Cantor looking for someone to pop three. Lillard left wide open. Lillard tied up in the double team. Suns on the break. Ayton with the slam.
Phoenix alert defensively.
Booker defended by Jones Jr. gets into the paint. Easy jumper. Cameron Payne, Jay Crowder in for the Suns for the first time. Lillard splitting the double team. Elevates and puts it in. Here's Payne off and running. Booker puts it on the floor. Has to get it out to Payne. Payne sizes up a three and puts it in 4 games. Lillard goes baseline. Rises up and under. 8.
It's so hard to get there in time. Rod and Carmelo, they can get it done one-on-one.
Hood can't get the jumper. Melo there to clean things up. 2 minutes left in the first quarter, and the Blazers have put up an impressive 31 points against the league's 3rd best scoring defense. Payne, another three for the Suns. Hood, open look. Melo on the glass again, muscling through.
Carmelo must have had whatever Ennis normally has for breakfast, because he's looking how Ennis typically looks under the basket.
Saric has been impressive for Phoenix. The Suns are 20-5 in his last 25 games that he's played for Phoenix. Little, clean look, puts it. Suns have missed their last 4 threes. Covington in the face of Crowder, nothing but net.
Those are his best ones.
Paul, 8 seconds left on the shot clock, bounces the pass to a cutting Nader.
Rocco got caught watching on that one.
Simons hits the triple.
Yes, sir. That's what he has been doing all season long. 41%.
Blazers with their largest lead. Simons in the open court. Trent Jr. spot up. Got it. Blazer lead is 7. 6 minutes, 13 seconds left here in the first half. Melo from the top of the three-point line and 3 to the dome.
It was the right pull.
Let's go baseline against Payne. Kicks it back out to Cantor. Simons will try the three. Oh, what a shot by Simons.
Anthony can do that, but can also go to the hop. Get into that stance and then lift.
Booker so good off the dribble. Coming onto the stage with that impressive 8-0 run in the bubble. Booker off the backdoor cut. Nice find by Payne.
Yeah, it was.
Blazers built the lead as large as 13. Portland looking for their 4th consecutive win. Jones Jr. with a triple from the corner.
It's time to get in on the action.
Lillard, nice cut. Cantor, how about that find?
It becomes available because, and it's what Bridges is talking to his coaching staff about.
Cantor hands it off to Lillard. Ball gets knocked around off the backboard. Suns come down with it. Here's Bridges in transition. Lillard trying to catch up. The foul and the bucket as Lillard slams his hand. Here's Paul. Elevates. Ties this up at 60.
The defense has to be prepared to hedge and go over the top of the screens. Like that wasn't a thing a few years ago. Ooh, and it's the tornado.
Portland looking for their 4th straight win. The Suns have had the best record in the NBA since February 5th. Lillard sneaks. Lillard Looked like the pass was deflected, intercepted by Bridges. He's off and running, hands it off to Booker. Booker nice through the lane, leaves a short 8 in there to put it right back in.
That's what we talked about. He's shooting 46% from the three-point line with 18 makes on the season.
Paul to Ayton, the foul and the lay-in. Lillard, this thing's cleared out. All eyes of the Phoenix Suns on Lillard. He steps back for 3. Booker up top to Paul. Paul gallops down the lane and puts it in.
GT was getting in help position. Now this is the thing for Gary right now. 1 of 7 so far in this game from the three-point line. The Blazers recover the basketball. But Jordan, over Gary's last 6 games, he's only 13 of 50 for 26% from 3. So until he gets hot, check the resume. Even with the cold shooting as of late, he comes into this game at 40.5% from 3.
Paul bounces it in, so another quick answer by the Suns. Little coming off the screen, gets into the middle. Oh, the bucket is good for Little, and the foul. Opportunity here for Portland with Chris Paul on the bench to build on this lead. Booker, no hesitation, able to get it through the contact. Booker tripped up, stripped by Hood. Blazers back the other way. Little elevates.
Take flight.
Booker with 8 to shoot. Trying to go into the body of Melo. Gets the foul and the jumper. Jones Jr. applying the pressure to Booker. Booker tries to save it. Tapped alive by Hood. Jones Jr. splitting the defense off the window.
And I thought he took some contact too.
Booker on the bench to begin the fourth quarter. Lillard on the bench to begin the fourth quarter. Saric tries to go up and over Covington and makes it a 2-point game. On the floor for the Blazers. Hood. Oh, flurry of moves.
Oh,
answers back.
He went back to Mississippi on him with that.
Saric trying to go against Covington. Flips a pass to Nader.
It might not go in, but it's not going to be that off.
Here's Paul. He'll try the 3, and the Suns against the scorer's table as he tries to explain his case. Blazers get a few more ticks on the clock. Trent Jr., a much-needed 3.
Ready to knock it down.
Paul quickly down the floor. Crowder rattles it in. Crowder now with 10 points. Lillard finds Cantor. Cantor, nice catch and finish.
Oh, that's swift because he's got the smaller Chris Paul. Help defender for Phoenix. They're able to shift their defense. It's the pick and rolls in the middle of the floor where you don't know who's coming over. So Ennis knew it was going to be Chris Paul. Without just switching everything, that's a tough play to defend against.
Booker off the Crowder screen, steps into a long 3, and Devin Booker.
Cameron Payne just made a bad pass right into the hands of Dame. So here they got Devin Booker off the ball as the primary ball handler, but also operate off. Good pass.
Baseline feed to Jones Jr. He goes up top for the slam.
Yeah, good look from Booker. Okay, so now with Devin Booker on the ball, do the Blazers switch? All-out double team. Now Phoenix is playing 4-on-3.
Bridges to Saric. Nice connection.
That's the same action we see when Dame.
55% from 3. That's been the difference. Booker, cross-court pass. Crowder. And the three-point barrage continues for Phoenix.
You got to look at what Damian Lillard was doing a few weeks ago down in New Orleans. They run screen roll defense. Even when they commit 2, he's able to turn the corner. Booker does that to create a shot for his teammate.
Lillard, a long 3. Here's Booker to Saric. He's patient, a couple of pump fakes, and tough buckets. Clearly the hottest team in the league at this moment. For the Blazers, the winning streak